David, there would have been many emotions immediately after Saturday's draw with Grimsby, but after you'd reflected on it all, was one of them pride? Because the players certainly left everything out there, didn't they?
Yeah, and the players at the moment they're really digging in. Obviously, you know, we've got a smallish squad at the moment with this situation that we're in, and I thought that although the second half was disappointing in terms of we wanted to go out and get the next goal and be 3-0 up, it didn't materialise like that, but they worked their socks off. They tried to implement certain things, and when you're low in the table and you're a bit anxious and you're missing big players, you know, and the conditions on the day, that it wasn't easy. But what the boys did do is they stuck in there. They did keep running, trying, and ultimately a point at this stage isn't the worst, although obviously we're disappointed because of the position we were in at the time.
And it feels like another similar game this Saturday, isn't it, against Walsall, and you've got a bit of prior knowledge of them. Have they changed much since that EFL Trophy game?
No, not a lot. They stick to what they do. They're really solid without the ball. They get their eights running down the side. They've got Hutchinson who comes in. He's a talented player for the level, and Knowles is a handful going on the outside, and then they get the full-backs, especially Gordon, joining in. So we've done lots of research on them. We know what they can do, and they're a good team, really well organised, well coached, with some really good individuals for the level. So we've practiced some bits today, and obviously we'll do some more on Friday, ready in preparation for the game on Saturday.
And the players have performed admirably last week, but obviously Troy will be fit and available for this weekend. Just how much impact could he have, do you think?
Yeah, Troy's massive for us. Obviously for the level, he's one of the best players at the level, comfortably. He brings skill, intelligence, he's got high standards, he's desperate to win, and he's bought into everything we've done. So he's obviously a massive plus to get him back, and we missed him last week, particularly second half when we were, you know, struggling to retain the ball and bring us up the pitch in a calm fashion. So to have him back, and obviously going back to Walsall where it all started for him, will be it'll be a good day, and hopefully he can score us the winner.
Do you feel things are clicking a little bit more in forward areas in recent weeks when you look at 5 against Scarborough, 2 against Grimsby, whereas maybe beforehand it was a bit more zeros and ones? Yeah,
we've started to score more, and we always knew we would, and I think there's more goals in the team than we're scoring at the moment, and it's starting to get shared around a little bit. So Kyle stepped up recently and scored a couple, and obviously we have 5 different scorers against Scarborough. So yeah, that's one of the things most pleasing, because obviously when I first come in, that was all anybody ever kept saying, is we only scored 1 goal for however long, and I don't think that's the case anymore. We have to tighten up at the back, stop more crosses, mark better in the box. We practice that every day, and especially in this league, the ball comes in a lot and really early. So we'll keep working on it, keep practicing it, and obviously get better at it, and then that will help. And then with the added goals, it should result in points.
And you sort of said after the game on Saturday that Ryan Innes may be in the squad for this weekend. It's been great to see him out on the grass, and then a couple more boys as well who are a little bit further behind in their recoveries, but great to see a few more boys out there.
Yeah, so we've had a good week like that. So we've seen Callum Morton, Reece Brown out on the grass, you know, starting to really ramp up, ready to start joining back in the training. So that'll be obviously 2 massive positives for us. And to have big Ryan back, he trained today. There was no reaction from his first couple of days training. We'll see how it settles down. So if not Saturday, then definitely soon. We just got to be careful with the next step, just to make sure that we can introduce him as slow as possible. We've obviously done some research behind the scenes and implemented a few things to try and buck this injury trend, if you like. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks that should take effect as well.